What happens to your body if you eat avocado every day? Can an avocado a day improve your health? Or what impact will it have on your health? What does the research have to say about eating avocado? Have you ever wondered what happens to your body when you eat an avocado a day for a month or more? Or simply put, you just want to know how eating this delicious fleshy green fruit would benefit your health if eaten every single day? Well, you are in for a good ride of discovery. Botanically, avocados are actually berries. However, their nutritional profile does not reflect that of a berry. This exceptional fruit contains the highest amount of fat, calories and protein of any fruit. It also boasts a fair share of fiber, potassium, magnesium, B vitamins such as folate, vitamin E and carotenoids among others. It's no wonder avocado consumption has increased dramatically worldwide. Not only are they packed full of nutrients, but the buttery slightly nutty flavor is hard to resist. However, their high caloric and fatty content may make you question if avocados are healthy to consume regularly. Better yet, ask if they impact any health benefits. Are avocados truly worth the extra bucks? To answer these questions and more, keep watching to learn what research has to say about consuming avocados every day. Here are some of the benefits of eating avocados. You may improve your gut health. Cultivating a healthy gut is critical for your overall health and well-being. When it comes to laying a good foundation, avocados are filled with an impressive amount of dietary fiber, a nutrient linked to improve gut health. According to USDA, one avocado contains around 13.5 grams of fiber, which is nearly half of the 2020 to 2025 dietary guidelines for Americans' recommendation of 28 to 34 grams per day. Meeting the recommended daily intake of dietary fiber plays a pivotal role in feeding and fueling the good bacteria in your guts. In turn, the beneficial microbes degrade and ferment the ingested fiber to produce short-chain fatty acids. Short-chain fatty acids provide health to the gut cells and gut lining. Many fiber-rich foods include probiotic elements in them, like avocados. Therefore, consuming a variety of fiber-rich foods like avocados, berries, and nuts, to name a few, work together with probiotic-rich foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and yogurt to produce health benefits. In fact, a 2021 study published in Journal of Nutrition found that daily avocado consumption resulted in a greater abundance of fiber-fermenting bacteria, increased production of short-chain fatty acids, and lower fecal bile acid concentrations. High bile acid concentrations are problematic because they can increase gut inflammation and lead to severe conditions, including gallbladder issues. In addition, decreasing fecal bile acid can decrease unexplained diarrhea in some individuals, which can lead to nutrient malabsorption if not treated in a timely manner. Therefore, consuming avocados may promote healthy digestive function. You may reduce your heart disease risk. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, heart disease remains the leading cause of death in the United States among men, women, and people of all racial and ethnic backgrounds. In order to reduce the risk of developing heart disease, it is vital to adopt a diet rich in potassium, magnesium, fiber, folate, monounsaturated fats, polyphenols, and antioxidants. Each one of these heart-healthy nutrients is perfectly packaged inside a ripe avocado. Due to their high nutrient density, a 2022 study in the Journal of American Heart Association found that consuming avocados is associated with a 16 to 22% decreased risk of cardiovascular disease and coronary heart disease. The researchers noted that swapping half a serving of butter, margarine, egg, cheese, yogurt, or processed meat with the same amount of avocado significantly lowers the risk for these conditions. A 2020 study in the Journal of Nutrition revealed that one of the ways avocado reduces heart disease risk is by decreasing oxidized LDL cholesterol that can lead to clogged arteries. You may maintain a healthy weight. Adding avocado to your meal may also benefit your weight management. Although the fat content of avocados may make them high in calories, a 2022 study published in the Journal of American Heart Association observed that people who ate one avocado per day for 6 months maintained a stable body weight. Therefore, avocado consumption did not contribute to weight gain. Daily consumption may actually prevent weight gain, per a 2019 study in Nutrients. In addition, a 2021 Journal of Nutrient study found that enjoying an avocado a day may help to reduce visceral fat among females. The reason avocados are excellent for weight management is because of their fiber and monounsaturated fat content. Fiber has been shown to increase feelings of satiety, while monounsaturated fat, specifically oleic acid, can decrease fat storage when consumed in adequate amounts, according to a 2021 review in Nutrients. You may improve your brain function. If you are interested in preventing cognitive decline and improving your brain health, daily avocado consumption may help. According to a 2020 study in the International Journal of Psychology, avocados contain the compound lutein, which crosses the blood-brain barriers and may improve cognitive function. Lutein is a carotenoid or plant pigment that makes up 66 to 77% of the total carotenoid concentration in the human brain. It is believed to impart antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that aid in brain protection. A 2021 Frontiers in Nutrients study found that older individuals who ate avocado or guacamole had significantly greater cognitive scores across all cognitive tests. Of the cognitive tests assessed, avocado consumption significantly improved memory performance. This finding is important because memory is usually the first area of decline in individuals with age-related neurodegenerative diseases. They might improve your sleep. Eating avocado at night may even help you sleep better because of the magnesium and potassium, two minerals associated with better sleep. Research shows that magnesium has a relaxing effect, which is why people frequently take magnesium supplements to help them sleep. And studies suggest potassium can improve sleep quality. You can get both from an avocado. Tips for adding avocado to your meals. Avocados are equally delicious as they are nutritious, but before you can enjoy an avocado's taste and benefits, you want to make sure you pick the perfect one, which can be tricky. If you have ever strolled down the produce aisle and grabbed an avocado, wondering if it will be ripe in time for your next meal, you are not alone. In order to ensure you are choosing one that's ready to eat, look for avocados that have darker skin and are slightly tender to the touch. One of the best tips to determine if your avocado is ripe is to pop the small stem off the top of it. If it's green, it's ready. If you do end up buying unripe avocado, don't worry, just place it in a brown paper bag with an apple to speed up the ripening process. Will eating an avocado a day be too much? Is there a downside to eating an avocado a day? Can you ever get too much of this good for you food? The amount you should eat really depends on what else you are eating. Avocado is high in fat, good fat to be exact, compared with all fruits, which can translate to more calories. So it's important to be aware of how much you are eating for caloric purposes. In other words, if you are counting calories, make sure you are aware of how much your daily allowance your avocado habit is consuming. Hi, thanks for watching to the end. I hope this video has been informative and helpful. If you like this video and you would like to see more contents like this, kindly like, share, leave a comment in the comment section, and also please subscribe to this channel if you have not already subscribed yet. Thanks for watching to the end. Have a nice day and look out for the next video.